Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Phoenix Suns. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Green. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. And for the Rockets, inside, Smith and Şengün. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Durant in at the 3. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. From down in the low post, it goes.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Green against Durant. Shoots from 12. Offensive rebound. Here's Gillespie. Three-pointer, Brooks. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. There is a clear game plan that Coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Okogie's checked in for Van Vliet. Phoenix on D. Down low. Şengün. And he makes it.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Back to Williams. Outside, Green. He drops it from range.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Durant looking around. Pass to Smith. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Thompson. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Durant against Green. Pass to Williams. Brooks outside. It's Booker on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Gillespie passes to Booker. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Şengün, no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
The 3. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Back to Brooks. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 1. And Şengün gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Okogie, the pass to Durant for three. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Green in the post, guarded by Durant.
Well, he not only forced the miss, but he also came down with the rebound.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, look at the fire behind Smith's drive. Pushing through the contact and right to his shot.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Gillespie. Still no points. Outside for Booker. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Williams' shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Durant against Green. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 8 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Phoenix calls timeout. One of the stories here, Alperen Şengün getting it done today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Making a switch here. Capella's checked in. The Suns have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Fleming. Smith with the rebound.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Okogie on the wing. Allen defending. Here's Durant. Missed inside.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. Smith right side to the paint. Here's Capella, and it's rejected. Here's Fleming. The 3 is up. Okogie pulls down the board. Up top, Smith. Allen defending. Thompson outside. There's the drive. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Thompson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Here's Goodwin. Count it.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Smith right side. Durant finds Capella. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Durant. Thompson in the post. And rejected. Now Allen. He's scoreless. Let's go with a 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And the Suns call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Eason comes in for Durant. Shepard, he's checked in for Okogie. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. Here's Goodwin. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Goodwin. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Smith. Here's Eason. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
And he makes both free throws. Suns trail by 4. For 3, Allen. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Houston, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. And it's Shepard missing. And the Suns shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Iguodala. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Now Adams. Iguodala grabs a miss.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Shooting for Phoenix, Grayson Allen. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Allen. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Williams is checked in for Iguodala. Jalen Green comes in for O'Neal. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. Here's Gillespie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be jump ball.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Pass to Smith. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams finds Brooks.
2 minutes.
Back to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Now here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And that one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Pass to Smith. Now Eason. Back to Smith. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Green, the pass to Brooks. Outside for Green. Fires for 3. And they get it back. From deep. Fires in the triple.
Green.
And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To stop the run, Eason can't get it to go. Well, Phoenix is shooting 45% from the field in this first. Booker, good.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Outside Eason. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Suns lead by 7. Booker for 3. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Eason. To Shepard. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepard, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Brooks from outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Out to the wing for 3. Smith. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Smith's got 7.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Phoenix. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
And so in the game for the Suns, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. Now here's Smith. Durant, no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Guys, back to you.
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And Houston has possession after Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
4-3. And it's Brooks missing. Rockets trail by 8. Van Vliet finds Thompson. And here's Şengün. The baseline, Jay. Second shot opportunity. And scoring with a play inside is Smith. Smith's got 9 points.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Here's Gillespie. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, pretty slick move by Smith. You got to have a strong handle to go up against NBA defenders.
And Phoenix has possession. 4-point game. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Van Vliet. Left side, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report. Phoenix making some changes. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Allen in for Gillespie. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. A nice shot by Booker.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And the Rockets call time here. Making some changes. Finney Smith comes in for Smith, and it's Shepherd in for Fred Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 9. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And Shepherd is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the middle. Here's Iguodaro. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the inside. Houston working the ball around. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Goodwin. Allen outside. Stolen by Thompson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Suns lead by 4. Here's Goodwin. Got a piece of it. Outside Durant. Here's Finney-Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Dorian Finney-Smith. At the line, shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. For 3, Allen. Allen on the wing. The 3 knocks down the triple.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
Here's Shepherd. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
The Suns have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Goodwin at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Şengün. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Iguodala. Off target with the 3. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. The kick to Durant. Şengün in the post. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And the Suns call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
For the Rockets, Capella, he's checked in for Thompson, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Green comes in for Coffey. Phoenix has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Here's Durant. No points yet. To the left wing. All alone on the break. Green for 3. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Phoenix ball. In for the Suns, Fleming, Amir Coffey.
Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Goodwin. Driving inside. Allen outside. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Capella. Back to Şengün. On the wing, Durant. There's the three. Here's Capella. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
And Phoenix shooting about 43% in this one. Legs night in, night out. You know what you're going to get from Clint Capella.
Well, B.A., he provides activity on both ends of the floor. On the glass, he will protect the rim, and he is a constant lob threat.
Allen outside. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Iguodaro. Capella with the defensive effort. Finney-Smith with it. Picked up by Allen. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Fleming. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the field. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
5 on the clock. Goodwin buries it from 3. Goodwin's got 6.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 3. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Inside, here's Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
But Capella, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Finney-Smith. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Suns leading. Ball's going up the court. Pass to Coffey. And here's Allen, defended by Eason. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the basket by Van Vliet.
It's such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Fleming passes to Allen. Pass to Coffey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fleming. Phoenix calls timeout. You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
In for Houston. Shepard comes in for Van Vliet. Shot clock at 2. And here's Green from the arc. No good on the shot. Eason with some nice D. Pass to Okogie. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Here's Gillespie. No points so far.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? To the left side wing. Smith inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
Here's Green. 9 points in the game. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely, and Booker gets double teamed. Malawach misses. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Okogie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Adams. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And Adams drops them both. Suns trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Allen outside. Here's the 3. They get it back. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first, and trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You got to like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Got to assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Count it. Williams has got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Green. Well, the Suns shooting 40% from the field in this one. Over to the left wing. Thompson against Booker. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Thompson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back over to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Şengün finds Thompson. Şengün in the post. Brooks on him. And Şengün gets it to go. 14 points for him. Here's Gillespie. No made baskets yet. Left side Booker. Stolen by Thompson. Durant pass to Thompson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 4.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
To the middle. The kick out to Williams. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
The Rockets lead by 4. Durant with it. Green picks him up. Back to Durant. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Banked it in off the glass. Şengün's got 16 points.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün. Setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Here's Gillespie. Guarded by Van Vliet. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brooks. 4 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Yeah, the textbook pass and perfect execution. Brooks and his guys understand when to attempt alley-oops.
Durant against Green. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's Smith. The fader. And that one's long.
And that is the look they wanted, just not the result.
Booker, the pass to Gillespie. Back to Booker. From behind the arc. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense. Tony Allen.
year in, year out. A nightmare to go up against.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Williams. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Suns trailing. Throws it up high.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Booker defending. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Green, the pass to Brooks. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Suns trail by 4. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Brooks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And Brooks drops them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Durant. Over Green. And another basket for Houston.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Brooks, right side. Here's Gillespie. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Iguodala, he's checked in for the Suns.
And for Phoenix, Iguodala.
Outside O'Neal. Right side Green. Clock at 4. It's Booker on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Here's Smith. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Using that big frame of his inside. Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
Here's Gillespie. Phoenix no good that time either. The Rockets lead by 6. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Iguodala. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Booker for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thompson. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Outside, Green. It's Booker on the wing to win the drought. On the take, and Booker with the jam.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Houston leading by 8. Thompson outside. Shoots. And again, it's Houston.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Iguodaro. And he converts the layup. Iguodaro's got 6.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Now Şengün. Back to Durant. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side O'Neal. Pass to Green. Green going right at the rim. Outside Booker. Now here's Green. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And Okogie is subbed in for Amen Thompson. And both free throws good for Durant.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Pass to Allen. To the right side. Back to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Goodwin, no good.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Adams finds Durant. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. Suns trail by 12. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Goodwin. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Durant.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
The Suns have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Goodwin. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Eason, pass to Adams. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
3rd team foul. At the line for 2. Steven Adams.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. Allen outside. And some nice defense there to win the quarter. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Houston. They lead by...
Suns 66.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Green in at the 3. Small forward. Shepherd, that's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
The 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Houston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Van Vliet misses. Suns trail by 14. Eason with a steal. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Green, the pass to Booker. Back to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Brooks. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Van Vliet with it. Green picks him up. Van Vliet misses. The Suns shooting just under 40% from the field. Allen on the wing. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Allen against Durant to the inside. Here's Adams. The kick out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Eason, pass to Adams. Houston needs to get off a shot. Durant for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
As long as there's time on the clock, it's enough time for Durant.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Adams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. Will it go? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Durant. And it's Amin Thompson in for Shepherd. Gillespie's checked in for Phoenix. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. The 3, Smith. And Booker pulls it down.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
The first free throw is good.
Dillon Brooks.
And Brooks drops them both. The Rockets lead by 17. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. And here's Eason. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Down low. It's Eason with the 10.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Pass to Green. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Van Vliet. Knocked away. Green, the pass to Gillespie. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's Houston with it. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Brooks outside. Here he goes. Got a hand on it.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Okogie's checked in for Houston. Phoenix also changing it up. Malawach is checked in for Williams. And it's O'Neal in for Green. That's good from Eason. The Suns have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Gillespie passes to O'Neal. They grab their own miss. That one goes in.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Smith outside. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Houston with another miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Brooks, and finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
The Rockets lead by 22. Smith inside. Brooks defending. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Van Vliet's checked in for Okogie. And a change for the Suns. Iguodala's checked in. The Suns have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Booker. That shot is off. Nice D from Thompson. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
And he recovers it. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Left side Eason. From the stripe. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Timeout called. Houston.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Presentation of the player of the game, Amen Thompson.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Houston leading by 18. Inside, here's Holiday. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Fleming. Allen outside. Looking to get it going. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
And free throw good from Allen.
Shooting for Phoenix,
So both free throws good from Allen. And here are the Rockets now. It's an 18-point game. Holiday passes to Okogie. Right side, Holiday. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Iguodaro's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Coffey. Fleming passes to Coffey. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Assisted.
The Rockets lead by 16. Here's Shepard. Pass to Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen in the high post. And there it is for him.
Allen.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Holiday.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Suns trail by 16. To the wing, right side. From the right block. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Pass to Shepard, to the paint. Outside Holiday. Back to Capella. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Suns ball.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Goodwin passes to Coffey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Suns, Amir Coffey.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Okogie on the wing. Coffey grabs the board. Suns trail by 12. Allen, the pass to Fleming. Back to Allen. Here's the floater. Good on the bucket. Timeout call. Houston. They're on top by 10.
The Rockets.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
It's T-shirt time! Get on your feet and get wild!
Will go for a different look here. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. Durant, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Holiday. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Thompson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. In transition, here come the Suns. Pass to Brooks. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Sengun finds Smith. The Rockets with another miss. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, the pass to Green. Here's Brooks. Right wing. Pass to Green. Over to the wing. 3 on the clock. Here's Malawat. Uses the glass on the layup. Here's Durant. And so it's Houston winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most. Sending those fans home happy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Today, root for their team.
KD, you were really setting the table for your teammates. Was that a conscious decision?
I just wanted to see the floor a little better than I did last game. See where the help is coming from, see if they're helping, doubling, shadowing. So I just tried to play the game and be cerebral out there, and we played great defense on that.
Your court vision was on point. Thanks, KD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.